like that. Ain't.
Oh, man. I ain't got time for this. I can't go to jail. I got work in the morning.
Well, you best be calling Big Mama.
What's Big Mama gonna do for me?
No, Big Mama's bail bonded. She'll get you out fast. 504 Big Mama.
Oh, what's that number again?
Was Big Mama's number? 504 Big Mama. 504-244-6262.
Big Mama, I need your help.
I'm on my way, baby.
We got the Code the Show coming up for you right here. Uncle Chico live, TMR live, nighttime. Tune in. We appreciate you. Y'all know what to do. Hit the like, subscribe, and all the good stuff. It's the biggest dog. I ain't even gonna let the beat drop you. They hear that sound, they know what time it is. Yes, sir. Uncle Chico. Live and direct. Another live with Unc and Big Dog Chico. It's another one. It's another one, baby. Come on. It's another one. Another live with Unc and Big Dog. With Unc and Big Dog. With Unc and Big Dog. CURT's in the building, so get ready for it. Unc and Big Dog Chico. And Danny in the building. Reverend BJ Nelson in the building. Y'all know what it is. Unc and Chico live, TMR live, whatever you want to call it. Tonight is Friday night. We appreciate y'all checking in with us. So we're going to have a nice Unc and Chico type conversation. Appreciate our sponsors out there, safetysmith.com. Go to safetysmith.com today. If you need some of that good insurance, get yourself covered like a grandma quilt. You understand me? Covered like a shed. Covered like a roof. Covered like Prime. You know, what's happening?
Man, I was just sitting here thinking, Big Dog Chico.
What are you thinking about, Big Man?
That if the morning run got with Uncle Chico and had a baby, it would be Friday night show.
Okay. Makes sense.
Then another thing popped in my head too, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting there watching Big Mama.
Yeah,
man, how fresh, how clean would it have been if Coach Moore in Michigan would have called 504 Big Mama?
See?
Got on about that thing.
Yeah, I ain't.
She nationwide, Chico. It's 24 hours a day. Credit cards accepted.
That's a fact. Because he's sitting
in that thing.
You're right, I'm not tripping. You're right. He could have been not where he is right now. He could have been, good to go. Because she would have been on her way. Baby.
Chico, how you feeling on this Friday night, Daddy? You good?
I'm good, man. I already had me a sip or two of some good old water.
I'm going.
What you got? You got something right there that's going to get you right. It's still, actually, it's 5:04. Shout out to the NO. It's 5:04 exactly right now. So it's definitely time I can have a drink and not be considered.
9:04. Yeah.
Yeah. Put your time in the chat right now. Put your city, your state in the chat right now. Let us know where you're checking in from, what you got going on. Tune into, as Goonsville Clothing would say, the best damn show in the world. And also, we got a BT. It's going down in a major way. We live right now on Deep Pregame Network. So we got to give a shout out.
Okay, so it's over. Like Vince Carter, the dunk contest, it's over. Shout out to Mama Tia. You dropped 100 already.
She said she waving. We appreciate you. We appreciate you, Mama Tia. You waving and we blowing kisses. Definitely. I'm gonna block Unc kisses, but get mine.
She gonna little kids used to do. She can smell it coming. She go, your breath so bad when you blow a kiss, it's like,
God damn. When you blow a kiss,
you starting up, I'm gonna block you. She's like,
it's all, you're right. Let me stop. No hitting tonight. and no jabbing tonight either. Also, I got my we got family coming in. We got Chuck Bishop stepping up in this thing. You know what I mean? Thank you, Mama Tia, once again. We appreciate you on this Friday night. We hope everything is going well and you're living well, and everybody else out there, all the runners out there. We hope you guys are up, live, and well, and having had a great day today. And you're now tuned into your favorite family members. All right.
And we got Pharrell, Pennsylvania in the house. Michigan is in the building. Cali is in the building. Love it. Love it. Love it on
Man.
this Friday night.
On this Friday night, let's bring in Professor Chuck Bishop to join us, man. Make this a three-way thing. You know what I mean?
Whoa, language.
Oh, okay.
I know. Like, what's up, good brothers?
How you doing, Chuck?
I'm doing well, man. Had to run back upstairs. Had to run back upstairs. Get in, check in with you guys.
Okay. Chuck Bishop is checking in from Atlanta. He is at the Celebration Bowl, which kicks off tomorrow. Chuck, what the festivities been like so far?
Man, I have to give the Prairie View people in South Carolina State people some credit, man. They've been active in and around the hotel, but a lot of festivities, a lot of parties going on in and around the festivities with the Celebration Bowl. But I think it's a little different. Obviously, Jackson State being here last year, I mean, it was all over the place. But it's been a good turnout. It's been a good turnout thus far. They're just finishing up the Band of the Year festivities that was at the Mercedes-Benz Dome tonight, and kudos to the Southern Human Jukeboxes. They won the national battle of the bands. It's $100,000 going back to Baton Rouge tonight.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, they can put that to Coach Falk's salary.
Tim Falk. Exactly. But I mean,
does that go to general, or does it go to the actual just the band department, or could they actually use it for Coach Falk's salary?
I think it's probably going back towards the band. They are really doing a lot. Red Lobster is a sponsor of the Band of the Year. They're doing a lot to promote that Band of the Year. So, and they had a tremendous turnout tonight with regards to the bands that were there. There was the Marching 100 from Florida A&M, obviously the Southern Human Jukebox, and you had and that was the Division I level, and then on the Division II level, you had Fayetteville State, the Marching Bronco Express. Fayetteville State University, then you had Miles College. You had Miles there tonight. So tremendous performances by all those bands. So, it was hard to pick a winner, but based on the metrics, Human Jukebox took it back home tonight.
All right, congrats to Human Jukebox coming out of the Red Stick. That's Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge.
And, my girl Nissa. Hey, Chuck, check this out. I know while you're there doing your reporting duties, you've had the chance to sit down with both head coaches thus far from press conferences. What's the vibe? Which coach is popping his shit the most? Talk to
popping his
Yeah, it's very interesting. But very interesting, deal with both coaches, both members of Omega Psi Phi. So those guys have they both got their various chants, their various cadences, but they're tremendous motivators. When you start talking about both Jermaine Jackson from Prairie View, interesting bit of history. I think they had the commissioner stop by and talk to him the other day, but he's a Prairie View A&M alum. But he kind of sat down and talked to him about the history that's sitting down at Prairie View A&M's feet with regards to this could be one of the first team that's ever won a national championship. A lot of guys will be playing tomorrow, and they can literally etch their names into Prairie View history and go directly into the Prairie View A&M Hall of Fame. Prairie View is one of the original members of the SWAC since 1920. But, when you start talking about just the history of their program, obviously that 80-game losing streak is part of that history, but they have a history that goes back before that. Billy Nix, who's over here in the College Football Hall of Fame, won multiple SWAC championships at Prairie View. So they're really, kind of reaching back into their history. A lot of people who were around Prairie View in the 50s and 60s, that's their, MO. They know championship football. A lot of individuals who came along in the late 80s and 90s, they're experiencing this championship thing. Really, it's kind of new to them. They did win a SWAC championship back in 2009. Of course, they played Jackson State in 2021 in the SWAC championship. But this is kind of just a different experience being here in the Celebration Bowl, and it's been a tremendous deal for both teams in terms of when we came in Wednesday. You know, they had a sort of a get to know you sort of deal reception for both teams, and then Thursday, both teams, had their various festivities that they were a part of, along with getting practice in, and today was kind of the last of the last with the press conferences, and kind of had to lock in. I was fortunate to kind of sit back and take a look at both teams' walkthroughs today. Both teams very loose, very locked in. So I'm expecting a great game tomorrow.
I love that. I know, as you mentioned, both head coaches are Qs. But before we get to the Q Bowl, you go back a week.
Yeah.
The commissioner of the SWAC is the Kappa. The athletic director for Jackson State is the Kappa. The athletic director for Prairie View is the Kappa. So you had the Nuke Bowl.
Kappa. Yeah, the Nuke Bowl. Exactly.
Q
exactly.
Bowl now. So let's
do
not get it twisted. And speaking of, man,
Right.
big shout out.
Big shout out.
Sean Gregory and to Ashley Robinson, both going into the SWAC Hall of Fame tonight. Sean Gregory going in as, in my mind, the best quarterback to ever play at Jackson State. Ashley Robinson, who is the current athletic director of Jackson State, is going in for basketball when he played at Mississippi Valley State University as undergrad. So tonight was the SWAC Hall of Fame ceremony. So shout out to two brothers from Jackson State, Jackson ties, SWAC ties, Sean Gregory and Ashley Robinson.
Yeah, Sean Gregory, Jackson State legend. Talk about some of the things that he did in the late 80s with Jackson State, and in terms of continuing on that 28 game SWAC win streak during that time. I always say a Camelot time in Jackson State football history. When you take a look at what they were able to do from 1985 to 1989, Sean Gregory part of that, and then winning a SWAC championship in 1990. So he has definitely etched his name in the annals of Jackson State history.
And I would be remiss, Chuck, if I didn't point out during our days of doing the pregame show at Jackson State, one of our most watched viewed shows was the debate you and I had on who was the greatest quarterback in Jackson State history. Of course, I went with Sean Gregory. I don't want to put you on the spot. You went with
man.
Tonight's ceremony proves Neely was right once again. Shout out to Sean Gregory on his induction to the SWAC Hall of Fame.
Yes, indeed. Definitely Sean Gregory going into the SWAC Hall of Fame tonight. So, man, a big event down upstairs, I should say, downstairs when tonight in the Omni Hotel. But I tell you, it's buzzing. Yeah, it's buzzing as normal around the Celebration Bowl. Neely, you know well that little bar in the middle is, buzzing, packed with folks.
Man, you ain't got to put me on the spot about knowing the bar, but I done knocked a few. I done knocked a few back at that bar. Chuck, what is it like, man? Because Jackson State has won the SWAC for the last 5 years. To be at the Celebration Bowl, get off at the airport, make it to the Omni, make it to the host hotel, make it to Mercedes-Benz, and ain't no Jackson State banners nowhere. That had to be like you in the Twilight Zone.
Bruh, it took a second to kind of look around like, oh, wow, this is the first time in a second Jackson State has not been a part of this. We take a look at 21, 22, then coming back in 24. But you take your ass off to Prairie View, and they brought a great contingent over here to Atlanta. But yeah, it has taken some getting used to with not seeing Jackson State banners, and then of course Friday night, the always boisterous Jackson State alumni milling about from hotel to hotel to hotel. So.
Oh, hey, what did they used to have? You said the Omni. I remember somebody used to play there. Was it the Hogs, or used to be
Atlanta
wrestling
Hawks,
there?
Yeah. Back when Tree Rollins and Dominique were there.
Tree Rollins and Dominique, them, yeah. Okay.
And the wrestling matches.
And the wrestling matches, exactly.
Yeah.
Goody Ma said Omni stood for 1 million ninjas inside.
Yeah. 1 million inside.
Hey, D-Lee, kind of feels that way tonight because you got the basketball tournament going on at State Farm Arena tomorrow. So Auburn is in this hotel, Cincinnati's in this hotel. Forget the other two teams that are in this hotel, but I mean, it's you got both teams, one in the south side of the hotel, South Carolina State over here in the north side of the hotel. So man, it's packed to the gills with people around.
I mean, there's some ladies of the evening in that hotel too.
Ladies of the, that's where your mind goes.
Of course,
that's exactly where his mind goes. Those ladies of the evening, man. Come on, dog.
Ain't no need to go to Magic City. Just go to the Omni because they're there.
Well, I guess you
Yeah, man.
might as well go to Follies then. Is
Oh
Follies still
man.
around?
I don't know. That's a great question. I'm gonna have to
Oh, Chuck,
research
you
that,
know what
Chico.
Follies is? Okay, you know what I'm talking. Okay, all right, man, Chuck.
Man, get Chuck Chuck head square, but he ain't square.
Yeah.
I gotta do some research, Chico.
Do some research, dog. That damn Follies boy. Ooh, Lord Jesus.
Yes, indeed. But man, it's great checking in with
Take
you
it up.
brothers from here. Looking forward to tomorrow's game. The kickoff is at 11 Central, 12 Eastern tomorrow. That game will be on ABC. First bowl game of the season.
First bowl game.
Oh.
Chuck Bishop be there working live. Of course, we'll have him back giving us
Celebration.
some reports. Celebration Bowl kicks off bowl season. You can check it out on ABC at noon Eastern, 11 a.m. Central. South Carolina State Bulldogs representing the MEAC. Prairie View Panthers representing the SWAC. A champion will be crowned. And Chuck Bishop is our champion. Appreciate you checking in, Chuck, from the ATL. I know you got to go get your hundreds changed into ones and go to your scholarship committee meeting.
Hey, I was waiting on it, Neely. I was waiting on the call.
Chuck Bishop says his scholarship is $1 at a time. Saving lives.
See you brothers later.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it, big dog.
All right.
Hey, man. That's crazy. So he changed his 100 for ones. Man. What else is going on out there in the world today? Chat, y'all let us know what's going on, runners. What's going on? Go check it out. Chuck always. Oh, don't y'all get Chuck in trouble. Shout out to Mama Tia once again. Thank you, Mama Tia, for checking in with the $100 super chat for Uncle Neely and Big Dog Chico Cleasy right here on the Pregame Network. That's $100, but let's go to a contract that was signed for a lot more than $100. Unc, the Go-Go offense is greenlit in Boulder. Is a done deal.
Yeah,
Signed,
done deal, man.
sealed, delivered.
The board has voted on it. He is officially the offensive coordinator for Colorado football now. Deal comes in around $1.5 million. That's just behind defensive coordinator Rob Livingston, who's at 1.7, if my memory serves me right.
Yes, sir.
2-year deal, 1.5, I think was the what you got on paper there, Chico. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it is official that Coach Marion is now the offensive coordinator at Colorado football because it has been voted on unanimously to approve his contract. Shout out to that guy. Can't wait to walk up to him and say, hey, man, let me hold some.
Let me hold some. You better believe his family already hitting him up. You got $1.5 million. I mean, I don't know your family. You know, he might not have nobody in his family like I do. But let's just say this. If it was me, I would definitely have some. Chico, you got $1.5, boy? I got an idea.
Your family acting like you got it all right now.
Like you got it right now. You got it right now. No
Yeah.
taxes, no nothing. You got 1.5 sitting right here ready to divvy out for different ideas.
Ready to give to them.
I got to ready to give to them for that amazing car wash idea. Coming out the back, washing the cars, and they don't use no hands. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, man, like when I worked in the sports agency world, and I would tell clients when they signed or got their signing bonuses, I would remind them, you already know all your family, and you ain't got a family member that got a $50,000 problem. You might got a family member with a $2,000 problem. Maybe even 4 times, but you ain't got a family member with a $50,000 problem.
Yeah. Well, Marion, 38 years old, definitely a creative mind. Did his thing everywhere he's been. Now he's, as some would say, parlayed that into a nice $1.5 million salary, 2 years, $3 million to run that famed Go-Go offense with the book that has sold out on Amazon of him explaining the Go-Go offense. So shout out to Brandon Marion once again. Leaving Sac State. And we had, Reverend BJ Nelson checked in with us. What was that, yesterday, Unc?
Yeah.
That was on TMR. He checked in from Sac State, and he talked about Sac State possibly going after D-Jack. D-Jack to Sac. HBCU Coach of the Year. What do you think about that being a possibility happening? D-Jack going back to the West Coast.
Dog, I just tried to take a breath a second. If you think I'm going to see her act like BJ is an authority reporter, then we just take his word for it. You got to try to throw me out there first to get my thoughts on an exclusive report from Reverend BJ Nelson. Get your ass back on the camera, Chico. Don't be leaning to the side laughing. No, I will say this.
Man, you so silly, dog.
With all due respect to the breaking news from Reverend BJ Nelson, they be, anybody out there looking for a coach that can clearly do something fast as in turning it around. Why wouldn't you call up Deshaun Jackson? I mean, he brings you the notoriety for his playing days. He's a California kid. Look what he did to Delaware State just 1 year. So I would not be surprised at all if Sac State or anybody out there looking for a coach doesn't think of Deshaun Jackson. I do think, most like anybody, just like we saw Corey Phillips going back home, that when you put the right amount of money on the table, the right amount of contract on the table, and somebody being close to where they came from, it's be hard to turn it down. I think he loves what he's doing at Delaware State and wants to continue that.
Interesting. Okay. Because me, on the other hand, I think that, I don't know what's going on over there, like Reverend BJ Nelson said, from the inside over there. I don't know what's really going on, but if the offer does come about and like you said, the contract and everything makes sense, I think that'll be a great situation, a stepping stone type job once again, a situation where he can go home and prove himself as a coach again. He can recruit, do his thing out there, and you never know. He could. Well, okay, well, I'm agreeing with you then. I'm echoing what you said. You go back out there where he has some Spanish speakers, you know what I mean? Be close to home. I would like to see that happen, But if he's happy in Delaware State, wherever you're happy at, D-Jack, shout out to you. Whoever you're happy with, we can go to next.
Oh, man, look, this is our the next time we do a show will be after the Browns versus the Bears on Sunday. So we got to talk about, some Browns versus Bears going in there. Of course, y'all make sure y'all lock in to Big Dog Chico's channel. He'll be covering that game live, play-by-play, giving you his intensity, calling the game like only Big Dog Chico can. Then about an hour after the game ends, which should be around 4 p.m., we'll be doing a special Uncle and Chico post-game show of the Browns and Bears. So y'all make sure y'all tune in for that on Sunday. Chico, when I look at this thing, man, the Bears lead the NFL in takeaways and turnover margin. They capitalize on opponents' errors big time. So one thing I think we got to look for Shadigity to do is just take care of the ball. It's not that he is a gambler, but this is one of those games that you can't gamble, too much because they are known to just take it away, period. And like we discussed last time when he had that one interception, you give me 4 touchdowns and one INT, I take that all day long, but you don't want that to be like a 2-touchdown, 2-turnover game. You want to stay ahead of the turnover margin. And because this is a team known for taking away, whether that be fumbles or INTs, taking care of the ball is going to be number one. And part of number one is number two, which is getting that ball out your hands. Make sure you got some accurate passing. Because when they come in for those sacks, they're coming in to strip as well. They like to get those strip sack fumbles. So I think the little things are going to matter. The Browns, I guess at the end of the day, the Browns got enough defense where they can hang with people. And so it's going to be cold on both of them. I think it's going to turn down if you can take away what the Bears do best, which is take away the ball, you can beat.
Oh man, I was looking at it like this. You got to put everything in perspective for the teams. With the Browns already being eliminated, mathematically they're done. It depends on how long are they going to come out there and play meaningful football in the cold weather. You're going against the top-ranked rushing attack. Caleb Williams can turn over the ball, but will they throw the ball a lot if it's a damn blizzard up there in Chicago, or even if it's just uh, super cold out that thing, -3 degrees, wind chill. They're gonna try to run the football. I just think, and I always say what, Uncle, about stopping the run. It's a mindset. So that's gonna be the thing in this cold game. Do they want to try to continue to stop this run? I think it's gonna depend on whether the game is close or not, and the defense wanting to continue to play, because I think Chicago will try to pound the rock. Balls. They're gonna definitely try to pound it straight down their throat and see how long they want to try to stop the run and eventually try to break their will. So that's
In the
what I think the
words
game plan should
of
be.
in the words of the soon to be all time sack leader, single season sack leader, it's hard to get a sack on a running play.
Exactly.
So the one powerful thing about this defensive line of the Browns, you take that away by running the ball.
Mm-hmm.
You control the clock by running the ball. So it's going to be interesting to see, run versus run, who can do the most against who's doing D line. But at some point, and it's hard to say this, Chico, when we talk about the Browns, because the Browns are just known to do ass backward shit. The best player on the Chicago Bears offense is Caleb Williams. You're going to keep the ball in his hands. The best player on the Browns offense is Shador. You should be keeping the ball in his hands. But watch the Browns do the total damn opposite, And so I think that weather be damn, cold be damn, mindset be damn. Your best players got to touch it. So let Shador and Judy go to work. Harold Fannin Jr. Let them go to work. Try to win the game. Because one thing about this, and this is not something about the Browns or anybody in the organization. I'm talking about the players themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the people out there Sunday are also auditioning to be somewhere else. And now you can only run the plays that's called, but your effort needs to be at a level of where you putting good stuff on film. Because you even take Shador, man. Like, I haven't seen any indication, any mentions from the Browns, whereas they have announced he's their starting quarterback for the rest of this season, they ain't tipped a head or nothing toward what next season is. So Shador, assume he's the starter. He can't assume he'll even be there. But I know this, if he put enough good stuff on tape, the trade offer is going to come in and somebody's going to get a hell of a damn quarterback at 5th round price, getting him out of the Browns organization. Throw that thing.
Who could that be though? If you look at the NFL draft prediction or mock draft for next season, the guys who are at the top looking for a quarterback would be the Jets, who they have projected to pick.
Well, let me cut you off and help you out. Don't just look at it that way.
Raiders.
Don't just look at it that way, Chico. Look at who all got injured quarterbacks that you don't know how their recovery is going to be. They're in the quarterback market. And even if they're not in the starting quarterback market, you could bring this guy in to compete and get him from the Browns for little or nothing. Yeah. And you know what happens if Shador get there? He gonna win the job. Like let's say the Raiders trade for Shador. He's gonna beat Geno for that job.
What would you, if you're a GM for the Browns, what would trade Shador Sanders?
You froze up on me.
I can only see one scenario, and that is, I'm sorry, am I frozen?
You froze up and just repeat it.
Okay. No, I was saying, if you're the Browns, what would it take for you to trade Shador Sanders? Would you even consider that?
No, like this would be the ass backwards stuff about these conversations. It's so hard to put ourselves in the Browns' shoes because the Browns should have been playing Shador. So if you ask me what I would have been doing, hell, Shador would be rookie of the year. We wouldn't be having this conversation because I'd be doing everything to keep him. But we have to try to self-analyze off of the way they're carrying this thing. And what I'm saying is they're not carrying this like he's their guy.
Yeah.
They're carrying this like he's our guy for the rest of the season, and we're not even trying to win. So what I'm saying is, with that in mind, that means, hey, it's just as likely Shador, before he's QB 2 or 3 back with the Browns, he could be QB 2 somewhere else. Clearly, the Saints need a quarterback. The Raiders need a quarterback. We had a couple of the Colts quarterback just got hurt. It's a lot going on out there that he would fit somewhere else better than he's fitting right here because they don't even use him like they want him.
That's crazy. I think at some point, only scenario I see is they are totally sold on Deshaun Watson physically, and the fact that he can lead this team, and then because of all that money, they're already tied up with him. They would have to justify by saying this is a business move, da 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 da. But then it still wouldn't be justified like that because you could look at it the other way around and say that you have a very cheap quarterback on a, like you said, a fifth round deal that you can build around that's performing. On the other hand, you got a overpaid quarterback that hasn't really performed up to par. So what do you do? So shit, this another Cleveland Browns pickle debacle
Yeah,
going
it's just
on.
it's hard to put yourself in what would you do if you were the Browns because they do totally opposite of what 90% of the people would do.
That's crazy. Well, y'all know what's going on. Browns and Bears this Sunday. Y'all check out the game. Caleb Williams QB rematch with Shears going down in a major way. I got the Browns. What's your prediction, Unc? Before I give mine, what's yours?
Oh, if you don't mind, let me go to my bookie AG real quick and
Shot AG.
see what the lines are. My bookie AG. Let me log into my account right
I
chill.
think it's what they're 4.5-point favorites.
Who is?
The Bears.
Bears
The
are. Hold
Might be
on.
wrong. Let me see.
That sound bro. I can't imagine the Bears not being the favorite. Let's see. Chico, Frico, the one man Rico.
Here we go. Browns versus Bears. That's going to go down 1 p.m. Eastern time. Time at Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois. CBS. And they are 7.5-point. Plus means that they are the favorites or the underdog. They're the underdog. So Chicago minus 7.5 points.
Oh yeah, I'm going with the Browns on that. I think that the Browns can play closer than 7.
Okay. Damn,
Yeah.
that's tough, man.
So like the Bears would have to win by 8 points.
Right.
And so I'm saying give me the spread because even if the Bears win by 3 or 4, you still win because it wasn't by 8.
Right.
And I'm
Could
just
be.
looking at what the Browns can do with Shador when Shador is Shador and allowed to be Shador. So
Mm-hmm.
I think he gives you a chance, more than a chance.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, man, you're still betting on the coaching staff to allow him to do those things. You know what I
Yeah, and
mean? So
that's always the
that's the
rub right
hard
there.
part.
It's like you can't call it because you don't know how the Browns gonna call it.
Yeah. CBS Sports, they have predictions by their analysts. They have Bears 30-17 over the Browns, Bears 20-16, Bears 24-14, Bears 21-17. All picking the Bears on CBS Sports. So
I like Pot of Coffee. Pot of Coffee said Bears 24, Browns 21, late field goal to win, and that's within 8 points.
okay. You know he up there. That's his backyard. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Shout out to my dog
And
Jay.
he torn because he a Bear fan, but a Shador fan.
Right. That Brooklyn Driver said, I'm not trading him, Chico. Time to build around. That's what I say, dog.
Yeah, but see
By any
again,
means.
y'all not the
Even
Browns.
if
Y'all thinking like Chico and
we talk
Brooklyn
about
Driver.
us though.
You
Yeah,
got to
right.
think illogically when you're saying what the Browns gonna do.
That is crazy as hell. Damn shame, Brown. What
Like
y'all do
like
to
if you
them
was on
dogs?
defense last week, you'd be like, okay, let me keep an eye on quarterback. I know they're gonna do something with Shador. And then you look up like, damn, he ain't in the game.
Yeah. Well, we know
Like the
we
Browns
know a
get
run
you by
coming.
like, woo, we not gonna do what you expected.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Well, they're gonna have to find a trade partner and bite the bullet on what they would have to suffer, I guess, contract wise, with Deshaun Watson. I think that's going to have to be the only move to for the trajectory of this, what this franchise is going with Shador at the helm. Man, you're gonna have to get rid of him somehow.
Asterisk.
build
They
around
haven't
him.
put him at the helm.
Well, he gonna continue to prove for the rest of this season, and they're gonna have to make. They're gonna be pressured by the Cleveland Browns faithful, Browns Nation in the dog pound. They're gonna look at that face. They're gonna be pressured, and finally they're gonna make a damn decision that makes sense. They're gonna come
Now,
together and they're gonna say,
when you're dealing
listen
with a
here, goddamn it.
billionaire and you bought your damn ticket and gonna sit there regardless, you can't pressure them.
Somehow, some way, dog. I think
This
he's
man
the only guy for
this
this.
man grandkids standing around him and should do jerseys, and he don't give a shit. You think he gonna pressure him?
He thinking about it at night. The one thing he want to do is impress his grandkids. That's the one thing he wants to do in life.
You think about you. I impressed him with that trust fund. He ain't thinking about impressing them.
And you know what? Like Bernie Mac said on that movie, fuck them kids. And then Mike Epps said, fuck the kids. Yeah, fuck them kids. Like that's what the older billionaires be thinking sometimes when they get that money. Fuck them kids. They got that trust fund. It's about me. That's what Jerry Jones thinking. Right? Don't work for me. We're gonna make the Cowboys win again.
That's just the opposite with Jerry. Jerry will let you know the Cowboys is a family business. Jerry will let you know. In fact, the only reason I bought the Cowboys is so me and my kids could work together. That's why
I was about to say this. Jerry does everything he can to win. At least it seems like that. So I salute him for that, man. It just can't turn that corner for some reason, dog. It's like that curl that just won't turn over.
Go ahead, Chico.
That's all I'm saying.
You want to do it. You want to say it. Go ahead, Chico. Go ahead.
Say what? I want them to, man.
Something about you winning before Jerry died. Go ahead.
I ain't gonna say it on the show. I just want him to get one before you ride out.
Yeah, I know Jerry about to leave here any day now. So how you know that?
Oh, man. Shout out Jerry Jones, dog. Keep doing your damn thing. Add me on your trust fund. Yeah. I holler. Miss Davis gave out that suit, coach. Okay. Savannah, Georgia in the building. Who else? Shout out to Emmitt Smith talking about Cowboys. Look what Emmitt Smith said. Emmitt kind of went off on the coach. What you think about that comment that Emmitt Smith?
22 blue check says, this is why coaches can help or hinder your career. Great coaches put their players in a position to be successful. Others, like this dude, Stefanski, do the opposite if they don't want you to be successful or are too, you got my head in the way, trying to control you and your thinking. Winning. Don't think that he doesn't have ego and pride. That's the only reason you do still. I'm telling you what I'm tired of, Chico.
Here we go again. What are you tired of, big dog?
I'm tired of you, but I'm a Cowboy. With Emmitt.
Okay.
I'm tired of you bringing on these damn quotes of people who saying the same shit we've been saying. Put your own quote up. Emmitt ain't said a damn thing that you ain't been saying all year. How is it both valid because Emmitt say it? Quote yourself, Chico.
I can quote myself, but a lot of people like to see Super Bowl champions being quoted, so I don't mind that. Okay, well, all right. Well, I'll quote you some then. Even though you're not Super Bowl champion.
The hell we've been saying all along.
Well, Unc said, and then Emmitt Smith also came and echoed.
Thank you. Like Emmitt watched
our
show.
That's better. There you go. I got you now. I got you now. Watch this. We've been saying this all along, and then today, offensive coordinator came along, and here's his comments about Shedeur Sanders. Easy, that's better. That worked
much better.
All right, that's right. He said, and what he said was, and I'll quote this, it also echoed what Unc has been saying for months on our show.
That's how you said that. That's how you, God damn it, Chico, I love it.
He said this, and I'll quote, and Unc Ben said it, like I said before. He said he works hard at it. Any games that this guy, these guys are making, it's because they are determined to get it right. Shedeur has worked really hard on his footwork and his rhythm. Unc Ben said it, but today, offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach actually said it. Bill Musgrave. He came and said it.
That's what I'm talking about, Chico. They be watching the morning run, man.
I'm going to get it right. I might have just not came around the corner, but I came around the damn corner. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Hell
Jewel
yeah.
said Chico out here making strides now,
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's my guy Chico.
What we
Hell
got
yeah.
next? Any other news out there that's saying, making quotes and stuff after watching our show, hearing us say it, then they go say it?
I like how when it's nighttime, you change from the Hawaii daylight background. I like that. That's smooth.
Yeah. You know, kind of thoughtful.
What's
You
the
know what I
Hawaii
mean?
skyline look like at night? Open your window and show it to us.
Actually, it's a shit. Damn, it look just like the background right now. It's not even dark. Since you want to
Oh,
be
that's right.
funny,
So
it's not even
nice.
dark
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
I could get off the show and go to the beach. Go eat some
The
poke.
NB. The NB. Not just any beach.
I'm cooking with gas tonight, Chico.
Man, I fucks with Chico, man. Chico, my guy, man.
Hey man, what you been watching on YouTube? What's
Hey,
like
Miss
what's
Dawn Duncan.
on
Let
your
me ride with you on this, Miss Dawn Duncan.
okay?
Let me ride with
Let
you
me,
real quick,
let me
Miss
blow it up
Dawn.
because I
Let
can't
me,
see
let me
that.
hop in that car with you. Because I seen
Okay.
some bullshit like that too.
What?
I seen a
What you
couple
trying
of
to say?
little memes or quotes or whatever, and it was talking about what y'all don't be seeing is how much time Stefanski spends with Shador in his office one-on-one, teaching him the offense. Man, if y'all don't get out of here with that bullshit,
He ain't lying.
do you think a man like Stefanski wouldn't let it be known if he was doing that? Do you think Shador wouldn't have mentioned it by now? Like, no, me and Coach straight. Matter of fact, when I leave here, I'm going by his office.
Mm.
Success has 1,000 fathers. Defeat only one. This on you, Stefanski. These defeats on you. You ain't finna claim that man's success. You ain't done nothing for that man to be successful. Your body language when he is successful. You don't even talk to him on the sideline. Backup coaches, assistants to the assistant of the assistant, volunteer water boy to be the one talking to him. You don't want that man to do good. Stop playing in our face.
Yep. Y'all see it. Your face. Hey, shout out to Colorado football. We didn't mention them too much yet, but we'll go back to them right now. Shout out to Coach Corey Phillips. You know, headed off to Memphis, back to his home state. You know, you can give us more information on that. Shout out to D Box stepping up into his role from recruiting coordinator to now to director of player personnel for Colorado football. We also saw a couple of other moves in the staff, and we should expect a few more. Anything you want to add to that, to the Colorado news cycle and everything that's going on with the staff changes and such?
Right before I pivot to Colorado staff changes, I want to do the salute to Yvette Porter coming out of that Memphis team. She remembered Keith Lee, Coach Finch and all that. She said, do you really think a man who refuses to call you by name would teach you anything? Girl, maybe they'll believe you say it. They ain't listening on. Yeah, shout out to, again, Corey Phillips. You heard it live and direct on Uncle Chico last night. That he was headed to the University of Memphis. Hey, we talked about with Coach Charles Bishop, talked about the Nuke Bowl and the Q Bowl. Hey, Memphis football finna be a Kappa thing well, because, you know, Coach Huff, the head coach, is my frat. Corey Phillips is now the general manager of my frat, so they building a big thing there. Penny Hardaway, the basketball coach, is a Kappa as well. I see y'all up there in Memphis. He is headed to Memphis to be the general manager. He was the player personnel director for Coach Prime for the past 3 years. Opportunity to go back to his home state of Tennessee, where he first started coaching and recruiting, and now to be the general manager of a team. So I love it. He loves it. Spoke with Corey via text yesterday and today, man. He talked about what a tough decision it was, but that Coach Prime had prepared him to be a general manager of a team. And that he couldn't have taken this position, you know, without the experience gained by working for and with Deion Sanders, and looking forward to, you know, doing the same kind of accomplishments with Coach Huff and his program, being the first Black head coach for the University of Memphis. Corey said it was hard to turn down, but he had to do it.
Yeah. Congrats to him. Man, hey, if you get an opportunity to go back to your home state, you know, never know family issues or family situation, but you get be closer to, parents or parent. You gotta think about it. You gotta think about it. Especially if you've already, done some great things where you were, you gotta think about it. Especially if it's elevated, you gotta think about it.
Yeah, I mean, and you're looking at 3-year period, man. A lot of people forget, sleep on, or didn't remember, or don't know. In that 3-year period, man, you talk about family. Corey gave his mom a kidney in that time period, man.
Mm-hmm.
Mom needed a kidney transplant. He stepped up, gave her one of his. So he is very close to family.
Right.
So there it is.
There it is right there. Got to be close to mama, man. Shoot, I know how it is, though. I wish I can go reach my mom right now. Shout out to my mom if you're listening and you're watching. Get up and go walk around. Stop laying in bed so much. Watching them shows. Probably watching Martin right now, back to back. Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy. Get up and go do something. Come on out here to Hawaii too. Anyways, what else is going on out here in the world today?
Hey man, on a personal tip, man, I had a great phone call conversation today with our man Pot of Coffee, man, and some stuff he's working on. Shout out to Pot of Coffee. Best wishes on your endeavors, man. You can always count on Uncle Chico. My damn phone blowing up. You can always count on Uncle Chico for any support what you're doing and got going. And it's all good, brothers, in the hood.
That's right. Anybody else got things they want to, be recognized or shout out? Y'all get in the chat right now and let us know. Hey, that wasn't me. That was getting those text messages as Pointer would do. That was him.
That was the Tide Twins telling you to wrap the show up because they want to wrap you up. What they call you, Chico? What's Poppy and Ty?
Let's go to shout out to Shador Sanders. Shout
out
to
wait, hold on. Shout out. We got
Celebrity Bowl. What's that? Celebrity Bowl. Celebration Bowl. You got me all messed up right now.
Know what they call you, dog?
Grandpa QB. That's what they call me. Phillip Rivers is what they call me. 44. Throwing them passes like no other. You expect to see him play this week, Unc? And if you do, how long do you think he'll last?
But I hope you do because I would love to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to see it just for the shenanigans of it. I want to see that 3-step drop in 2.5 and he fall,
He damn near in the Hall of Fame. It would have been the first time we saw a Hall of Famer on the field, right?
Phillip Rivers is no doubt a Hall of Famer, right? In my mind, with what he was able to do numbers wise in his career. However, the clock don't start till you retire, and then he retired and came back, so now the clock started over.
Makes sense. Said Chico always. What am I snitching on, dog? Unc, I was in Target today, or as the bougie people call it, Target. I was in Target.
Don't tell Pastor Jamal Bryant. He said you're supposed to be boycotting Target.
For real? I didn't get that memo. Tell me about it. Is there somebody to know about? Are we boycotting Target?
Boycotting.
Boycotting.
Man, tell your Target story, man. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, if we are, I don't know. I just know it's some of the best scenery that you can have when you walk in Target. But I digress. I saw a game, man. Check this game out that I saw in Target. Growing Up Black meme. You ever seen that?
I hadn't. Did you steal it?
I didn't steal it this time, but I was just like, wow.
I bet you in there somewhere. I bet you a meme in there.
What would it be? My meme if I was in there.
One of them ones where you were wringing that towel out.
Okay.
Hey, Dennis.
Yes, you like street meat.
The broker is safe, Dennis. In fact, that whole strip mall in front of the broker is going to be torn down. They're making new student housing right there, Williams Village 2. Williams Village 1 sits there past the broker, and they're going to do the same kind of dormitory complex for student housing. So all of that from the Dark Horse to that Italian restaurant, that whole little strip mall is going to be torn down, but the broker will remain. It's going to be there.
All right. Well, I know where I'm about to be at.
On the toilet.
That is on the other side of some drink.
He got that drink in his cup.
About to have that drink in my cup. Chico, we're going to have to pull your car. Pull my car for what? The Target? I don't know.
Target.
I just go to the store that's closest to the crib. Like, why am I got to drive somewhere else because of what? What they do? I don't know what they did. I'm late. What they do? What?
You Target is the closest store to your house. You know Piggly Wiggly is the closest store to your house. Target be a good neighborhood. Target ain't the closest store to your house. Chico. Stop playing. You pass 3 Piggly Wigglies and a Win Dixie.
Them hoes stink too. Nah, ain't no Piggly Wigglies out here. It's like the equivalent of a Piggly Wiggly. It might be not a Piggly Wiggly. It just might be I don't know, a muskrat or something. What they call it out
when
here?
You say it's good scenery, it'd be the islander women or the mainland women that live there now. What's the good scenery? What you talking about?
I ain't talking about no women. I'm talking about the fruit that they have in there. God
damn, man, I can't even get this dude to play right with me. Like, man, come on, man. You ain't talking about no damn mangoes. You know damn well you talking about women.
Don't you know that that's the number one place people go to see what they call it, the MIL, the MILFs? Don't you know that?
It's Target.
Yeah, that's like a thing.
I ain't
It's
know,
it's like when they said they're coming to America, when he said, shit, that's where I'm going, shit, right here. Good, clean girl. That's where you go to, I'm going to Target. That's where I'm going, shit. Good, clean girls go to Target. I like the girls that go to Piggly Wiggly.
Oh man, I DoorDash. You got to bring it to me. I Amazon.
You always DoorDash? Really?
Yeah.
Damn, you paying a premium.
Like no offense to a boycott, but I ain't been in the Target wall. I can't remember the last time I walked in the store to get something. There wasn't a grocery store. Now I go to the grocery store.
Yeah. Like, how do you buy your toiletries? Like deodorant, like how do you buy those things?
Yeah, that stuff be at the grocery store, but otherwise, when I know it's running out, I just add it to my cart to get shit sent to me.
Wow. Damn. Okay. I'm going in. I'm still old school. I got to go in there. I mean, let me get my.
That's the only way to shop lift. You got to actually go in to steal. So I feel you.
That's the only way to shoplift.
Yeah. That's how you got to pitch that game. You sitting back to your family. Hey, y'all, you want me to get this?
No, I'm telling you, Unc, try this. Go in Target one night. Go in Target tonight. Now you know what you got to. You see what you doing. You met.
Oh, not Chico.
Yeah, try tomorrow. Go during lunchtime.
Target.
Go to Target, boy.
Oh, Chico, I remember the last time I was in Target. It's probably why I still go back.
Damn,
I called myself being in Kappa mode, and I had on some khakis and a red polo. And every 10 feet, somebody asking me shit like I worked there. I don't goddamn work here, man. Hey, sir, do you know what? No. God damn it.
That's crazy.
Don't ever wear no red shirt and khakis at Target.
Right. That's where they at though, huh?
Okay.
If you ever have time, go up in there.
So those familiar with the boycott, are you allowed to go in there and chase cat, or you can't buy nothing?
Just don't buy nothing. Just go walk in there. They might say something to you, huh? Because it just be.
I know. Look.
The ratio is just
going on, and you walk in with that afro. I know they got scared today.
Somebody told me they like my afro today.
Yeah, they said that so you wouldn't start protesting.
I like what you're doing up there. What? So somebody passed by me and did like this.
See that? From Dabo, brother.
They tried to sell me some black soap. I'm like, what do I do with some black soap?
Don Duncan, they ain't got to tell me. I know. I asked Chico what he would do, so I would do the opposite. Ain't no way I listen to Chico. I can't believe he ain't heard about the boycott though. They did. He like Juneteenth. The word ain't get to him yet.
I swear it did. They gonna throw me a strong peace sign up today. I like your throat, brother. I'm like,
see, that's all they ain't want no trouble, man.
Why are these old men speaking to me today? Do it like this.
Like, damn, he must be scouting.
I said, I forgot to have my throat out. They treated me totally different. But call me sir today.
They thought you was in there representing the cause, baby.
Boy, that was funny. That is funny.
Flight attendant, prepare for cross check.
Yes, indeed. Prepare for the cross check. Then Daddy said you make us old guys feel good.
Us.
How do I take you? I take you back to the 70s? Oh man. I didn't realize.
That's another thing that Daddy Chico do.
What?
He get arrested and call you and be like, man, they got us. Us.
They like, why you call me first? They hang up. They get arrested and call me first. We did the crime together. Like, why you?
No. You need to call 504 Big Mama. I can't help you though.
Hey, also, man, shout out to Denise Smith and happy holidays to everybody out there. You know, we're coming up on holiday season, man. Like on the holidays where everybody get out of school and it's time to take off of work. You know, when you get at home and you celebrate. You know what I was thinking about? It's totally different when you're grown. Chat, y'all let us know. It's totally different when you're grown and it's the holidays. You remember when it was the holidays and you was young and you just get to celebrate all your cousins and enjoy all your cousins and your family and hear them talking loud in your big mama's house and the food is smelling. All you got to do is run around, be loud, be nasty, get in trouble, have fun, eat when the food is called, and go back outside and play. Now,
and in some bedroom, Chico,
somebody's trying to hunt.
There's a pile of coats with a baby sleeping in the middle of them.
Wow. How the hell? That is.
Yeah, there's gonna always be a little random ass baby in the middle of a bed with a pile of coats.
That's crazy. They went to sleep early. Yep. But now you get to be an adult and you see all the pots and pans and the things you got to clean, the stuff you got to prepare for, the kids you got to keep in place and watch out for. It's totally damn different experience, huh?
Yeah, it ain't about you no more, Chico. It's about the kids.
Definitely ain't about you, huh? It's about the damn kids.
It's about the kids.
Fuck them kids. Fuck the kids.
Do the dog, mother.
Them the good old days, man, when Big Mama and them was there. And uncles that back in the day when they used to smoke cigarettes in the house, that's what I'm talking about, old school. Give me some old school.
Cigarettes in the house back in the day. Back in the day when your mama would tell you to go light her cigarette for her.
Light her cigarette. Give me some. That's old school.
Back in the day when you could walk to the corner store and get the cigarettes for your mama.
I'm talking about cousins and stuff outside. They come in smelling different, eyes looking funny, and they hungry as hell.
Take that walk. Take that first cousin walk.
Damn. Remember them days, dog. You get to fighting with your cousin. 5 minutes later, y'all back friends and having fun again. What? Outside playing hide and go get. What?
Man, first cousins are your first best friends, man.
Yeah. And your first enemies. First haters. First supporters.
First fight.
All of that.
Alabama like Chico, your first kiss.
Now, you know what?
That's a lie.
Thank you, coach. Dog under the bed. You lucky he can come out and bite your mother.
I see all these dog food, but I don't see no dog nowhere.
You got a cabinet full of dog food. I don't see no dog.
Dog under the bed. You better be glad he ain't come out and bite your ass. You the dog, mother.
Listen, I'm about to go to my $600 a night hotel room. I'm about to About to DoorDash me some steaks. The size of your mother and back. Back in the days when you can get a whooping without CPS being called. What is CPS? Who's that?
Child Protective
Christopher?
Services.
Who is that? Christopher Patrick Smith? No, that's what I'm saying. Back in the day, there was no damn Child Protective Services. That's some new ish that came about. You got our ass kicked.
Because you pick up the phone.
Pick up the phone. You go get your. I dare you to.
You can't
Matter of
call.
fact,
No,
there's the phone, and here's the number. Call.
Yeah. 9-1. Your ass knocked out.
I wrote something down.
Oh, that's the one right there, then, Danny. Riding in the back of that pickup truck, no seatbelt, sitting on the edge, hitting the bumps and jumping down.
Can't even do that nowadays. For real, for real. Out here in Hawaii, man, I see people, they put chairs on the back of the car. Like they got mounted seats on the back of the truck. You feel me? Like this is where you sit on the back of the truck. Like, damn. It's dangerous as hell. But
hey man, we didn't get to get into it because we did a lot on it yesterday, but more information has come out since yesterday on Michigan's coach and what happened after he was terminated with some of that one felony charge, 2 misdemeanor charges. Again, like I said the other year, it ain't funny to me. I ain't gonna laugh or play with it. But clearly, what the YNs call crashing out, man. Be careful how you crash out. No crash out for threatening somebody else's life or your life or breaking into somebody's house. And when they done with you, Chico, when they say they don't want to be with you no more, they don't want to be with you no more.
Right. Listen, when they say that, let them go, And if y'all don't know the charges, if you want to let them know the charges, there they are right there. Hold up, let me bring them up. Here they are right here.
Man, I can't read that little shit.
I can't read it either. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up closer. Hold up. There we go. He got a home invasion in the 3rd degree, stalking, breaking and entering without breaking. Okay.
Yeah, it all went away from me when they said it was a butter knife, though.
That's what I was about to say.
You're going to do a lot with a butter knife.
Breaking and entering or entering without breaking.
I mean, the door was unlocked.
And then,
which is actually just trespass.
If you have a good lawyer, we can get that reduced too, right? And I'm sure you're going to have some good lawyers. Diddy had 8 lawyers.
Could have had Big Mom. 504, Big Mom.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we've come to that point of the show. Like Jewel said, I can't read it. I can't read it either. But we couldn't read it because of the size, but it's all good. Whatever you want to think, you can think. He looked like a deer stuck in headlights at his arraignment. Ankle tracking. Can't leave the state. Damn. It's messed up, man. I feel for him, though. They have audio.
Coach is undefeated.
That cat is undefeated. The cat is undefeated. Hope we find a way to bounce back from it.
Juvenile, bounce back.
My boy Roddy White put a tweet out saying that if he was with you know what? I ain't gonna repeat it. Y'all just go to Big Dog Chico Facebook. Y'all can check out more information on this story. Uncle Chico, TMR Live, and everything else sports related or culture related. You can go there and check it out. You can also go to the Pregame Network on Facebook and check that out also. You know what I mean? Stay up to date with each and everything. Uncle Chico, the Pregame Network related. All right. Sad situation.
You gonna land the plane?
I was waiting for a cross check, So
I called for that 30 minutes ago.
I called for it again.
Flight 10's prep cross check. Chico sleep at the wheel again.
Thank you guys for joining us and coming on Uncle Chico Airlines tonight once again. Brought to you by Miss Denise Smith, State Farm agent, where you can find her at 303-343-3515. And also by Big Mama's Bail Bonding. Oh, I thought you was coming in right behind that. My bad. Pause. Big Mama's Bail Bonding. You can call Big Mama, and she'll be on the way. 504 Big Mama. That's 244-6262. Big Mama's bail bonding. And once again, Miss Denise Smith at safedSmith.com. 303-343-3515. Stay tuned. Tomorrow night, Uncle and Chico post-game reaction.
That's Sunday.
Hey, what's the night?
Tomorrow, Saturday.
Okay, so you know what? Free day tomorrow, dog. I'm going to the beach.
Why do you have to rub on your chest?
I'm going to the beach.
Stop touching yourself, dog. Damn, Gold Dust.
It's like the dog that licked between his legs.
Yeah.
I hate it when my dog did that, man. I hate it when my dog did that. I used to hit it. Stop doing that, dog. Not hit him like that, but I just try to break that. Anyways, thank y'all for coming out. Y'all have a great day. This is Big Dog Chico for Uncle Neely. We're gonna get up and about of here. We're gonna land this plane right now. Don't forget your bags. And thank y'all for coming out once again. Wipe your feet on the way out. Grab your jackets. Peace in the Middle East.
But damn Chico. That damn Chico.
I ain't even gonna let the beat drop. They hear that sound, they know what time it is. Yes, sir. Uncle Chico. Live and direct.
Another live with Uncle and Big Dog Chico.
Put the mother down for my. Put the mother down for my. It's another one. Rico Chico. It's another one, baby. It's another one.
Another live with Uncle and Big Dog. With Uncle and Big Dog. With Uncle and Big Dog.
So get ready for it.
Uncle and Big Dog Chico.
Yes, sir. With the bless, sir.